Welcome back for some more Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. When last we left, we had gone and met a succubus after trying to play some people in Gwent that did not go very well, and we also kind of, beat the game. Not that big of a deal, just beat the game. We're gonna go talk to this succubus who has a flower that we need for some grumpy old alchemist named Grimmist, which is a very appropriate name for a grumpy old alchemist, I will have to say. Hello, succubus.
Now, shoo! I await someone.
Sure. You've got me nothing. I've found not what you want to give me. Am I not looking in the right place? Should be nearby. Use your witch sense to find and pick Pimpnail.
Footprints. Some fresh, others faded.
Is that it?
Leading in the same direction.
In front of me? Is that it? No, it is not. No, this is the right level. Certainly, I should be seeing it. Is this it? No, it's in the corner. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to avoid her gaze for reasons. We got it. Thank you, Mrs. Succubus. Appreciate it. I've got some people in Novigrad that probably would get along with you quite well. Call them strumpets. Excellent people, I'm sure. Not really had any interactions with them, but there's always tomorrow. Find the abandoned distillery. I do wonder if... I'm kind of surprised we don't have to wait around and see what's going to happen whenever the one guy comes back with his buddy who isn't afraid to swing his sword. I'm surprised we don't have to wait around for that to see what happens with that. Anyway, I really don't want to do this. I'd kind of rather just start the DLC, but I do want to fight this guy in Gwent. What can I say? I'm a Gwent man. Been proficient in Gwent for never. And there's a path up here, thank God, because I don't know how long I could deal with running up mountains, just straight mountains. Okay. I guess I could call Roach. Don't really want to. We are about 100 steps away, which is, what, 3 hours? Something like that? Nice, strong 3 hours. Probably not. Probably like, I don't know, 2 minutes. But yeah, that end of the game was really interesting. I am happy that we didn't end up having to fight Algul. I do remember Algul. They've mentioned them before. They are pretty tough, actually. Oh, I don't have what I thought I had. I thought I had Odin on, or Quinn. So can you not kill Alguls while they're in contact with another Algul or something? Because that's kind of what it seems right now. Will you just hit him, dude? Come on. I'm about to die because I keep hitting stupid rocks. I don't understand what this red stuff is. It's like some weird magic. But that one's dead. This one still seems to be alive. I don't know what this is. I don't know how much I want to fight any more Alguls. They're kind of crazy and ridiculously strong, unless that was just the terrain that absolutely was destroying me. It could have easily been the terrain, and that's kind of what I guess it would be, but that one still doesn't seem to be dead, so I don't really like that very much. And my sword's broken again. Excellent. It's probably my silver sword, considering that's the only one I ever use, because that's the only thing I ever fight. Really don't fight any humans, do we? So we're looking for the abandoned distillery. Of course there is a Cyclops in here. Why would there not be? Been a long time since we've had a good, strong fight. Although I guess it's not a succubus, so I don't have to blur it. That is the positive. I'm going to go ahead and check out the bestiary. I don't know what Cyclopses are weak against. Hopefully it's something that I have. If I can find them, certainly they should be in here. Right there. Really, that looks interesting. His nose is off to the left of his face, which is unexpected. So he's weak to Ogrind Oil, he's weak to Axie, and he's weak to Quen. How about this? We take a big stake, sharpen its tip, jam it into the Cyclops' eye, then sneak out of the cave disguised as sheep. How's that not a good idea? Odysseus. No, Otis. Thaka. Traveler. Died tragically on Spike Rog. Cyclopses can easily be recognized by their singular eye, located in the center of the foreheads that is some reason not visible. If for some reason that it is not visible, other telltales are the enormous size, incredible strength, and seething hatred for humans. Interesting. I wonder how Quen is supposed to be of benefit to him. This is probably going to be a tough fight, because the one that was in the training of whatever was pretty difficult, and we had Lambert during that. Although he is kind of just standing there a lot. Ouch. That hurt me. Quen will be excellent. He's kind of like not hitting me for some reason. Maybe I'm too short for his scanners. Well, you are not as tough as I thought you would be.
Cyclops won't bother me anymore. I can look around peacefully now.
What is the thing on his belt? Oh, it's like the back half of a pig. Okay. To each his own, I guess. I will not judge. There are bottling things. I assume that was... Geralt was saying something that I wasn't listening to. We'll see what that does. Whole lot of nothing, it would seem, so that's very nice. What exactly were we looking for? To search distillery for instructions on how to produce alcohol. Okay. Up here, apparently.
Distilling recipes. Parchment's a little faded, but legible.
Great. Tajalfe. I'm giving you one last chance. Either do everything properly, or your apprenticeship is over and you can start packing up your bags. Here are your instructions. Read them twice to make sure that you make sure to tap into the watery brain of yours. Put the mash in the evaporator. Light the fire under the evaporator. Cool the condenser first. Then turn the right lever, then the left, not the other way around. Now, is that hard? No. The answer is no. Get to work. Dagfin. P.S. Don't toss rotten malt out behind the distillery. Dump it in the stream. Dump it in the stream. Otherwise, someone will catch a whiff of something and come investigating. Dump it in the stream. Well, that can't be sanitary. Okay. And I'm over-encumbered. That's always excellent. Always happy to be over-encumbered. It feels like we've been not over-encumbered for so long. My God, 8? Yeah, I think I'll drop that. Absolutely. Some sulfur and some other stuff. Is this the same thing? No. Damn, beasts come around again. Refused to go till I poured some spirit in the basin, till I filled it to the brim. It drank it all in one slurp and left. Not a week's passed, and it's come again. I threw stones to chase it off, then I threw some stones back, broke 3 of my ribs, howled and screamed till I poured some more. I've gone through my ledger. The plowing beast drank half my supply. I shan't give it another drop, no matter what. Think it's time I called for a witcher. A little late on that one, buddy. Unfortunate for you. I did do it, but you're kind of not around to see the fruits of my labor anymore. Find some mash. Okay, is this perhaps going to be better than what I got? It is not going to be better than what I got, and it's also quite heavy. Did I pick up a saddle, or am I misremembering? I do have a saddle. I have 2 saddles. What is the current saddle that I have? 50 stamina, so it is the worst one that I have, so I'll go ahead and drop that one. And I could sell the other one. I wonder if there's going to be, in this next area, some kind of... Hold on. I was kind of hoping that would do something. It did nothing. Excellent. I do remember, so we've got to do right and then left, and that is the mash thing. Or not the mash thing, but...
Got lucky. Bit of mash left.
Heck yeah. Got me some mash. And we put that...
Here's where the mash goes. Probably. done.
I
Now
don't...
to boil the mash.
I don't like how not... not... Unsure you are. There we go. That's the word I was thinking of. I need to go back and read those instructions. Distiller's letter, distiller's log. I think it was this one. Put the mash in the evaporator. Light the fire under the evaporator. Right lever, then left. Okay. So I'm guessing we need to do Igni under the evaporator. Igni. And it was this one? Yes, but I am dumb and I need to do that. Because Igni does nothing. So right, then left,
Ought to
correct?
be enough. Time to cool it down.
Did I not hit that? Why are you not hitting that? There we go.
Well, well. Turns out I'm quite the distiller.
You are indeed. And where did it go exactly? Oh. Okay. That was not exactly what I wanted to be doing, but I did it, and it is over now, and it was a success. So I won't complain too much. That was not exactly a puzzle, I guess I wouldn't say, but it was something I could have messed up on. I assume we would have just picked up more mash, and it would have been fine, but I don't really know. And I will never know now. And I am happier for it. Okay, so now we have to find Fritjof, the druid, in a nearby village and convince him to talk to Grimmist. That should be easy enough. I'll just use Axie. Or Axie? Ard, no. Yeah, Axie. Look at that. I'm a genius. I knew it the whole time. I did look up, so the author of this series is that Andrzej... Oh, what was his name? I don't know. He's Polish, though. I did look that up, so... it answers the question for me of what nationality he is. I knew he was some kind of upper, like, northern European. I don't know anything about Poland other than that this guy's from there, honestly. But yeah, he's from there. He wrote this series of books, and then also I also looked up how old Ciri is, and Ciri is 21 at the events of this game.
You must all enter your homes. Shut the windows. Lock the doors.
I don't like this. Shouldn't be risking your life for us. But we'll do as you say.
That looks like a devil wolf. Look at those red eyes. Is that not a werewolf? If that's not a werewolf or some kind of like dire monster demon wolf, I would be shocked.
You Fritjof?
That's right. And what do they call you, Richard?
Me? Drifter, stranger, mutant. Sometimes even by my name. Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! A man with a sense of humor. I like that. Well, what can I do for you, Geralt of Rivia?
You've not heard of me? That is a shock.
Grimmist wanted me to summon you. Need you to help him perform a ritual.
A ritual? Will this one stop him from being a mean old goat? I would go see him for old time's sake, but I've more important matters on my mind. Look about you. The ground. See how dry it is. It's not rained for weeks. The grass in pastures has withered. Sheep are starving. I must bring rain, but fear that... Wait just a moment. Perhaps you could help me.
How? I'm a man of many talents, but manipulating the weather's not one of them.
I have in mind a different skill, involving your sword. You see, Mother Nature dislikes it when you take something from her by force. She will defend herself. So fiercely, in fact, that I could use a defender myself. What do you say?
Sure, I'll help. Provided you go see Grimmist afterwards.
Agreed. Now follow me. Time for a little storm.
Well, I don't know what that means. I'm assuming he's going to sacrifice these sheep. That wolf looks like he's been chowing
Animal
down.
Sacrifice.
Should we burn folk at the stake as they do on the continent? Better a sacrifice of goats and sheep, I think.
I would agree, but they're not exactly sacrificing them. They're just slaughtering them for the fun of it.
Skuka Svarm Fatna Hala!
starting.
Oh, great. We have to protect him. Oh, foglets. Ugh, my mortal enemy sometimes when they're weak. Ah, this wolf is on my side. That is honestly, I cannot, that is a shock to me. I thought for sure that was a devil wolf. I'm not gonna lie to you. Blood and red eyes don't typically mean greatest things. Thacker Octon Lachwahaklenba. And we got 2 more foglets. They are beautiful, as expected. Certainly don't want to cut them in half. That would be weird. Dude, this wolf is amazing. I love it. I wish we could get a wolf.
Lots of them.
I probably wouldn't like a wolf if we actually had one. I don't really like companions. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of foglets. That's a lot of foglets around here. He's not in the fog. Shouldn't he be dying? That's what happened to me whenever I got in freaking snow. I'm from this freezing place. You would think I would be good in snow. Apparently I'm not. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Good thing you guys are not as hard as the foglet I fought forever ago.
A storm, damn it.
I've not managed a storm that fine for ages. Did you see the drops? The size of eggs.
A little busy tending to the foglets. They weren't small either.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, they always emerge. But perhaps that's for the best.
Will you go see Grimace now?
With pleasure. After a storm of those proportions, I shall gladly have it to help him with his ritual. Till then.
Have a duel with him. You guys gonna play Gwent as well? That kind of seems like where he was headed with that. Was a duel, not necessarily Gwent. But I can't imagine Grimace fighting, like fighting. Is there a signpost here that I know of? There is not, but I would bet there's one here because this is a town. And towns, 9 times out of 10, have signposts, as this one does. You got an offer for me? Good thing I'm not requesting or taking requests. I would like a blacksmith. I don't see one in this town though, so them's the breaks. No blacksmith, unless I look on the map and it just appears, which it does not. So I guess we are out of here. Time to return to Grimmest, and then after we return to Grimmest, I really don't know what we're gonna do. I want to start the DLC, but I don't want to start it until like a brand new episode. So we'll probably do something hopefully short, and then get dragged into another long quest that I have to take more parts to complete. That sounds like about what I typically do, so that's where we will be. But first, we'll see what Grimmest has to say. Did he kill you, Foltest? Oh, you're not even Foltest. What was that guy's name? Fukarest? Something like that? I don't know. Fritjolf.
Did everything you asked.
Phenomenal, my boy. So, Fritjof, shall we begin?
The sooner the better. We've a long night ahead of us.
The ritual is only for members of the inner circle. Thus, my dear apprentice, you must wait outside. Under no circumstances must you enter. We shall begin your tutelage come morn.
Will you finally tell me what the ritual's about?
Nay. No one likes a meddler. Suffice to say, it's a burning matter now. Shout!
He is gonna get drunk or something like that. There's no way this is a legitimate thing that he's doing. Either that or maybe he'll kill that guy. I don't really know. I don't really trust you, Mr. whatever your name is. Mr. Grimmest. I guess we just wait, what, 24 hours? Wait. What, 22 hours? I guess. Actually, that does remind me that I need to go find... Okay, well, it still says wait to the next day, so I guess I'll wait a little bit longer. We will wait till 8 in the morning. How does that sound? You don't seem exactly like the morning type Grimmest, but maybe you are. Maybe I'm mistaken about your character. I don't know. But yeah, that reminds me about the Foglet guy that I still need to see for my payment because he never gave it to me.
We must have another. That's good stuff.
Aye, as the best from Moss Gordon and Spirit from Hale Hill. Good times, Fritjof. Good times. Finally, something other than damn potions and transmutations.
Guess the ritual's not over yet.
Gerd, I thought I told you to stay outside. Only dreads of the inner circle.
Sharkle Smirkle, let the boy have some fun. He's earned it.
Fine. Pour yourselves on. Gerd, let the lessons begin.
Drink hard and study hard. I like the idea.
Yeah. I call it stimulation and assimilation. First you stimulate, and then you assimilate. Now shut down. Let's start with ingesting toxins. Best approach, practice makes perfect.
I've practiced a lot already. Good thing.
I'll make learning my secret method easier. Look, you take the potion like this, and gulp.
Who said old age is a burden?
Oh, I'm drunk. I was like, why is my screen going, like, weird? Did we actually get anything out of that? We're receiving a lot of ingredients, but I don't know that they did anything for me. So I got nothing out of that. Wow. Nothing but drunk. Some of these quests, I don't know if they're exactly worth it. That one might be on the not worth it side of things, but... Oh yeah, I forgot I need a freaking Brattle Grimace for the Brastlov. Battle Grimace for his whatever card. Where are you at, Grimace? Maybe you'll talk to me now.
What do you want now?
My
I
God.
taught you all I know.
Attitude, man.
Gwent. Ever play the game?
If your question is, would I be interested in playing you? The answer is simple. No.
Afraid of losing? I understand.
Very well. I draw your deck. Win. And I'll give you my best card.
I wonder if we have to do that quest to do this, or if there was some other, like if I came here earlier, I wouldn't have had to do that. So we did get a card from that guy, the barber. It apparently wasn't this. I thought he was a Northern Realm guy, but apparently he wasn't. It was a shorter name. It was that. It started with a V. Apparently it wasn't that. What was it? Draug. I don't even remember getting that. Did I buy that from somebody? I think I might have. Where is it? It must be under Skoytail. I am not seeing the card that I got. I do know that I got one. Maybe it was a... Did I ever get more leader cards here? How do I check that? Check square. I never did. I don't know where you get these. There's got to be some shop that I'm just not aware of. It seems like the shops... I'm pretty sure I bought a leader from a shop before. Anyway. Let's actually do this. Let's see what you've got, buddy. You are Nilfgaardian. Of course you are, you demon. You devil spawn hellion. I don't really want to get rid of any of these things. I think I'll get rid of this, I guess. And I'll get rid of Kira. Looking for a spy, really, is what I'm looking for, but didn't get one. Let's see what you got, opponent. You've got Swears. Didn't get anything, really, that I want to play against you. I guess I'll play this. I feel like he probably has some kind of, some Scorch or the whatever thing that knocks me... Bitter Cold, or those effect cards. He has Triss. Oh my gosh, he has Triss. I really want Triss. Just because we know who she is. Yeah, I'm going to throw this down. Bulk my people up. That puts me well above where I should be, so if he has a Scorch, he'll play it. He does not have a Scorch. That is good. I almost just want to pass here, but I will play one more card. I think I'll play... Yeah, I'll play Roche, I think. And then in case I get something excellent next round, I can play that. He passed. Okay. I'm not surprised by that. Not surprised by that. Not upset by that. We can deal with that. That's fine. Win the round. An easy dub. Thank you, sir. I would have liked to... Oh my god, we did get it. I did not think we were going to get that. That is amazing. My turn, I think... You know what? Honestly, I'm going to play this and see what he plays first. Because he could play Scorch, completely ruin my everything. Oh, he has one of those that rebuilds a person from his deck, or regains one. Now, do I want to play something like... I think I'll play the King guy, see what he plays out here. I want to play my catapults, but I also don't want to lose them in case he has a Scorch. I'm kind of assuming he does not have a Scorch, or he assumedly would have played it. I'll play my Scorch, take out his 2 strongest cards, so that does not take out my champions, so that is good to know. That is very good to know. He only has 3 cards left, so he's kind of dwindling here. I feel like if this comes down to it, I have Siri, so I should be able to almost just win outright. Yeah, and I can play that, and I also have my leader, which can knock out any field effects. So that is amazing. Rain Fam. And now I'll just play you. See what's up. You're still in trouble, buddy. Even if I didn't play that, I was up. That is crazy. I'm still 48 to his 10. And he's got clear weather, so he had no chance. No shot. It was over from the get-go. Nice try there, Grimaced, but your attitude does not match your skill level. Sorry to tell you, buddy. The king has claimed his throne, or some other saying that makes maybe more sense.
You outplayed me. Were Madman Lucas alive, I'd say you might challenge him for his catacomb with those skills. Incidentally, none knows what happened to the card after he passed on.
Well, that is interesting. Mysterious Elf. Search Lugos' room and find a unique card. Oh, interesting. So we may do that before I end this off. I wonder if we'll be attacked whenever we get there. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. Wanted to check to see what he gave me. So he gave me a Mysterious Elf. Oh, look at... Oh, my gosh, he's a spy. That is, That's what's his name? Oh, what is his name? I am blanking. Avaloch. That is Avaloch. That's pretty awesome. Did I take out 2 of that? No, I took out my spy. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I can leave that 1 spy. That is Mysterious Elf is crazy. That's an excellent card. Was he a leader as well? Because you can't revive special cards, so that would be doubly helpful. So we'll go see what Lugos is up to, or dead Lugos is up to. I'm kind of surprised he didn't say, "'Cause you killed him." I do wonder if we're gonna get attacked here. Thus far, it looks absolutely abandoned. This is Lugos' residence? Why is he not up in the castle? That's kind of strange. Well, that was easy. That was the easiest card I think I've ever attained. If only the freaking Bloody Baron would have left me his card. Ooh, I got Emir Va'amirs, or whatever his name is. Crazy. So that is the end of that. And why can I not find the signpost? There it is. So I just got Emir von Amris, which is this captain. And let me check. Can I look at the leaders here? So I've actually got 3 of his. Look at 3 random cards from your opponent's hand. Cancel your opponent's leader ability. That's interesting. Pick up a Torrential Rain card from your deck and play it instantly. That's not bad. Draw a card from your opponent's discard pile. Is it draw a card or pick a card? Abilities that restore a unit to the battle. Restore a randomly chosen unit affects both players. Restore a randomly chosen unit. Huh. That might be crazy. I don't know. That might be very good or very bad. It's kind of a random one. I'm looking at quests. Okay. So we are basically where we need to go. I need to fight Vernon Roche at some point. You know what? I might do that now. He's bested me so much, so, you know, might not go my way. And I also wonder if he'll even be there. Why is it... Oh, is he, like, off the map? He very well may be. He very well may be. I don't really know what that means. Why he's not there in my... Why he's not in Velen. That's unfortunate. Collect all Gwent cards. Well, can't do that. Velen, yep. Use Witcher senses, yep. So, I guess we're just gonna go into the next main quest and head into Evil's soft first steps. Check the notice board outside the Seven Cats. And I read that little blurb last time, so we'll not read it again, but we'll probably head there and end the episode making this a short one. We have to go to Novigrad and the Seven Cats Inn. And you know what? I'll just walk for it because we're going to have a little time to kill because this is a short episode and I would like it to be a little bit longer. What was I saying? We didn't really get... I would have liked the Bloody Baron to have left us a card. That would have been good. Also, I was talking about Ciri being 21 at the time of this game, which is kind of surprising. Actually, what I should be doing, since I've got time, is go over to here, to this blacksmith, and get my stuff repaired before I head into anything crazy and get unexpectedly brutalized. But also, Series 21, which brings into question why they did that thing where they didn't have her go topless for the sauna thing like every other girl would have been. I'm assuming it's because they wanted to keep her as kind of being seen as a child in the eyes of us, or the player, because she is essentially Geralt's daughter. The Witchers are infertile, because I assume they did something to them during their, whatever. Oh, you're gonna have a quest for me. Of course you're gonna have a quest for me. Why would you not? Why would I just be able to do what I want? Now I'm gonna have to go over there because you have a quest for me. You could have had my business, man. You could have had my business. Instead, I'm giving it to this guy. Anyway. I'm assuming they wanted to keep her as kind of a child in the eyes of the player because she is a child in the eyes of Geralt. And thus, they didn't want to kind of sexualize her in that way, which makes sense. I understand that. Not that I was ever really... It's just kind of surprising how frequently breasts are in this game and how they shied away from doing it with Ciri if she's 21 at the time of this, which that's kind of what I guessed whenever we were down there with Avalok's in his little cavern, whatever, his laboratory. Okay, where is this guy at? I assume he's over here. And he is. You'll not find any monsters in Novigrad. I have already found some. Excellent. Glad to hear it.
Show me what you have on offer.
Show me what you've got. I need repaired. Yet again. 32 durability. Why am I losing durability on that so much? Is it because it's such a high level? What kind of crafting can you do for me? Do you have, like, expertise? You must not. Junk. You can craft me junk. I think I'll not take the junk. Thank you, though.
So long.
Goodbye, my friend. Enjoy your junk. But, yeah. I do like that ending. I'm glad we didn't have to fight Avalok, like I said. I thought that was kind of where it was leading. We weren't supposed to trust Avalok. We would have assumed... I wonder if there was a way to get Ciri to tell us that she did trust us and that, what her actual plans were, if that was like a story option because we chose X, Y, Z. We didn't get to hear it from her, what she was actually planning. But I'm going to end the episode here. When we come back, I will be checking this notice board and seemingly meeting somebody of importance. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.